I'll talk to lawyers sometimes, a lot of times it's defense lawyers, but sometimes even our colleagues on the plaintiff side will have a different interpretation of the law. Now, have you run into that too?
Numerous times. I mean, I think sometimes maybe they've read a case and now they've kind of misremembered it. I think it might just be a genuine mistake. And sometimes there's been occasions where I think someone's deliberately misrepresenting what the law states. And I think what I've learned from that is, just if we know something well, don't overestimate what someone cannot know, I guess. And so you really have to sometimes spell it out. So even if it's something clear, something we deal with on a daily basis, we might be going against a lawyer that hasn't encountered this issue before. So you don't want to just assume that they know that particular area. We really spell it out. Every point we make, I try to support it with the law, and I try to get down to the individual page and line number of where I'm taking that particular position from. Because if you don't, sometimes they'll just read it and say, oh, well, I disagree. And I'm like, well, you can't disagree if I've actually put it right in front of you and you've got no choice but to read it.
Here's a highlighted portion, read that.
Yeah, and if you do that, there's really not going to be able to be much argument. And if they still disagree with you at that point, well, then at that point, you know that they're just playing games and, they're not really arguing about the law. They're just trying to be difficult.